Good morning, students. Now today we are going to discuss about unit number 4, work, power and energy. We have many daily experiences about the work done, power and energy. For example, a teacher teaching in a class, a student preparing for examinations, mom cooking food in the kitchen, and a farmer plowing in the field. All these are examples of work done. All these make efforts to do work. A teacher teaching the class last 15 hours, student preparing for the examinations, also the example of work done. Second one is energy. Energy means ability to do work, capacity of doing work, or stamina of a body to do work for long hours. All these are examples of work. Third one is power. Power means power of a person, power of a machine, power of anything, that is rate of doing work, that is called power. All these terms are discussed one by one in this unit number 4 and module number 1. In module number 1, we are start with the physical quantity, that is work done. So work is said to be done by a force if body displaces actually from one position to another position, that is work done. So now let us start with definition of work done. So what is the work done? Work done. So work is said to be done. Work is said to be done by a force. Work is said to be done by a force if body actually displaces from one position to another position. From one position to another position. Now, work done. First case, when a body displaces along force. Body displaces along force. What is the work? Let us consider a body. Let us consider a body of mass m placed on the surface of x dash. Body placed on the surface having mass m. F be the force applied on the body. F be the force applied on this body. Then it move from A to B. It move from A to B along applied force. So A to B, that is displacement S. What is work done? So work is done by the applied force, which is equal to force multiplied by displacement. Dot product of these two vector quantity can be written as Fs cos theta. Angle between applied force and displacement, that is 0 degree. Angle between applied force and displacement, that is 0 degree. Then therefore work is done which is equal to F into S. F into S. Now in second case, work done when applied force makes an angle theta with displacement. Work done when a body move on horizontal surface and applied force makes an angle theta with displacement. In this case, how we calculate work done to move a body from position A to position B? Let us second case, applied force. Makes an angle theta to displacement. How we calculate work done? This body placed on this surface x dash, applied force act along this side. Now, this applied force can be resolved in two rectangular components. One component that is F cos theta along displacement, another component that is F sin theta perpendicular to the displacement, and body move from point A to B. From point A to B. In these situations, how we calculate work done? In this situation, how we calculate work done? Therefore, this component means vertical component. This component has no effect on motion of the body. Only the component F cos theta, will help in the displacement. So work is done by this component is nothing. Work is done by this component is nothing. F sin theta has no effect on motion of body. F cos theta help to move body from A to B. Therefore, work that is equal to F cos theta multiplied by displacement as F cos theta multiplied by displacement. This can be written as F S cos theta. Fs cos theta. According to this relation, we conclude that work is positive when theta is 0 degree. Work is 0 when theta is 90 degree, and work is negative when theta is 180 degree. So we can say that work may be positive, negative, or 0. Let us discuss these situations with example. Work may be positive, negative, and 0. Let us W that is equal to Fs cos theta. W that is equal to Fs cos theta. Case number first. Theta is 0 degree. Then work done. W that is equal to Fs cos 0 degree. Cos 0 what? Cos 0 1. Therefore work done that is Fs work is positive. Example of positive work done. When a body displaces along the applied force, in this case work is positive. Body displaces along applied force. Second case. Case number 2. Theta is 90 degree. Then work done W that is equal to Fs cos 90 degree. Cos 90 what? Cos 90 0. Therefore work done which is equal to 0. Work done 0. Example, when a pulley carries some load on his hand and moving on a platform, so in the language of physics, work done by the pulley that is 0, because load putting on the head of pulley acting vertically downward and displacement of the pulley on the platform is forward. Angle between load and displacement that is 90 degree, and in case of 90 work is 0. Example, load carrying by pulley and moving on platform. Third case. In case number 3, when theta is 180 degree, what is work? Theta is 180 degree. Then work is done. Work that is work W is Fs cos 180 degree. Cos 180 what? Cos 180 that is cos 180 minus 1. So therefore work done that is equal to minus Fs. Work done is negative. Example of negative work done. This is positive charge carriers. Example positive charge. This is negative charge and also positive charge. Work done to move this positive charge along this positive charge. So there act force of repulsion and displacement along B to A. Force along A to B, angle between them that is 180 degree, or in case of 180 degree work is done that is negative. Work done negative. Next one is units and dimensions of work done. 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 We know W that is equal to F dot S. F dot S. This can be written as Fs cos theta. Now dimensions of force, ML T minus 2. Dimensions of displacement already know, L. So dimensions of work done, that is M1 L2 T minus 2. Next one is unit of work done. Units. Unit of work done. There are two types of unit of work done. First one is absolute system of unit. Second one is gravitational system of unit. First, we will discuss absolute system of unit. Absolute system. Absolute system. Absolute system is there is no role of gravity. In absolute system, work done that is equal to work done F into S. In absolute system, further divided in first one is SI system. SI system. In SI system, work done measured in joule. In SI system, work is measured in joule and force is measured in Newton. Displacement is measured in meter. So this can be written as in absolute system of unit, first SI system, and in SI system work is said to be 1 joule. Work is said to be 1 joule. Work is said to be 1 joule. Work is said to be 1 joule when work is said to be 1 joule when 1 Newton force applied on the body. When 1 Newton force applied on the body, when 1 Newton force applied on the body, I recapitulate. Work is said to be 1 joule. I mention here 1. I will write it is in first. Work is said to be 1 joule when 1 Newton force applied on the body. When 1 Newton force applied on the body, move a displacement of 1 meter. Move a displacement 1 meter. In CG system, second one is CGS system. CGS system. In CGS system, as we know, work done is measured in erg, force measured in dyne, and displacement measured in centimeter. So here we can change work done, that is equal to force multiplied by displacement. Work done measured in erg, displacement measured in displacement measured in centimeter, and force measured in dyne. From this we again change 1 joule by 1 erg, 1 newton by 1 dyne, and 1 meter by 1 centimeter. There is no problem. Only 3 parameters are changes in CGS system. 1 joule changed by 1 erg, 1 newton changed by 1 dyne, and 1 meter changed by 1 centimeter. This is CGS system of unit. Second one is gravitational system of unit. Gravitational system of unit. Gravitational system. Gravitational system. In gravitational system, first one is SI system. SI system. In SI system, work is measured in kilogram meter. Kilogram meter. And force is measured in, as we know, in laws of motion. Unit of force in gravitational system, that is kilogram force or kilogram weight. So force measured in kilogram force multiplied by displacement, that is 1 meter. Displacement 1 meter. From here we can write work is said to be 1 kilogram meter. Work is said to be 1 kilogram meter. Work is said to be 1 kilogram meter when 1 kilogram force applied on a body, 1 kilogram force applied on a body, applied on the body, when 1 kilogram force applied on the body, move a displacement of 1 meter. 1 meter. Next, work in CGS system. CGS system. CGS system. In CGS system, work is measured in, as you know, force multiplied by displacement. Work is measured in gram centimeter. Work is measured in gram centimeter. Force is measured in gram force, and displacement is measured in centimeter. Displacement is measured in centimeter. Similar to right here, only we can change 1 kilogram meter, that is changed by gram centimeter. All these sentences completed by 1 kilogram meter is changed by gram centimeter. 1 kilogram force is changed by gram force. 1 meter is changed by centimeter. This is CG system of work done in gravitational system of unit. Now relation between arc and joule. Now relation between 1 joule and arc. Relation between 1 joule and arc. We know W that is equal to F multiplied by S. So unit of work done, that is joule. Unit of force, that is Newton. And unit of displacement, that is meter. So relation between joule and arc means relation in SI system and in CG system. SI system and CG system. So Newton can be in CG system. 1 Newton, that is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne, and 1 meter that is equal to 10 to the power 2 centimeter. No problem. This can be changed here. 10 to the power 5 dyne multiplied by 10 to the power 2 centimeter. Now 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 2, that is 10 to the power 7. The basic same power will be added. Dyne centimeter, and dyne centimeter can be written as dyne centimeter, that is equal to arc. Dyne centimeter, that is equal to arc. So 1 joule, that is equal to 10 to the power 7 arc. 1 joule, that is equal to 10 to the power 7 arc. Please stay tuned for module number 2. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.